Hi, and welcome to Get Curious with Kirsten, where we talk about the intersection of curiosity and leadership. Recently, I took a vacation off of work. And mind you, I didn't actually leave the house or go anywhere due to COVID, but it sure was nice to be off the computer and Zoom calls for a week. After my week off, as I was getting ready for my first day back in the office, I looked at myself in the mirror as I was getting ready and thought, well, it's time to gear up for work. And I felt a heaviness and a sense that the day was going to be hard. I realized in that moment that I was essentially putting on my armor, getting ready to gear up for battle, because I had imagined all of these hard tasks and requests and emails that were awaiting me at work. Once I became aware of my self-talk, I decided to coach myself. So Kirsten, you think today is going to be hard. What makes you believe that it's going to be hard? What else is possible? How would you like your day to be? Would it be possible to approach your day with ease instead of struggle and heaviness? What could that look like? The impact of stopping to ask myself these questions was that I challenged my own perceptions and stories about what was possible. And as a result, I entered my day with a lot more lightness and ease than I even thought was possible. And my re-entry day to work turned out to be a positive and productive one. What I did successfully in that moment was access my inner coach. And the good news is, you've got an inner coach too. Just like you have your own inner monologue and self-talk, I bet you also have an inner critic that can be judgmental and critical. And now I'd like to introduce you to the concept of an inner coach that can support you and help you move forward in a positive way. How can you do this? Well, start by assessing your own self-talk. Take a couple of minutes each day to sit in silence and tune in. Notice the thoughts that begin to appear. Listen to the specific words and tone of your inner voice. Some of us find that checking into our physical body can also give us clues to messages as well. So for example, you might find yourself feeling tightness in your chest or a pit in your stomach. Follow that sensation, be present to it, and see how that physical sensation is linked to your own inner voices. Once you're aware of your inner voice and what it's saying, you can begin to have a dialogue with it. And you may find that asking questions out loud may be effective. I know for me it is. Other people find that to be really silly. And you might feel more comfortable having that internal dialogue with yourself or even writing it down like you would a script. Just write it out or in a journal. Here are some go-to coaching questions that your inner coach can ask and will help you to gain clarity. What is possible? What could be different? What assumptions are you making? What do you want? No, what do you really want? What's stopping you? What are you discovering? What is important about this? Why is accessing your inner coach important as a leader? Because good leaders are self-aware, which means they're able to recognize and appreciate their strengths as well as their vulnerabilities. And having a clearer understanding of yourself allows for more effective communication because you're better able to recognize the impact you have on the people around you. For example, you'll have the presence of mind to see when you offend someone or talk over someone's head, leaving them confused. So I encourage you to try experimenting with this. Have a dialogue with your inner self and your inner coach and just see what happens. See what you unlock inside of yourself. And if you find yourself terribly stuck, know that I'm always here to help you as a real life coach too. Until next time, stay curious.